Have you ever written code that refused to start, gave you the wrong answer, or suddenly crashed? Although these problems can be frustrating, they usually fall into just three categories: syntax errors, logic errors, and runtime errors. The easiest way to identify them is to focus on how the program behaves. Start by asking, can the program run at all? If it cannot start, it is probably a syntax error. If it runs but produces the wrong result, it is a logic error. And if it begins running but stops unexpectedly, it is a runtime error. So remember this quick pattern: won't run, wrong result, or crashes. A syntax error means the code breaks the grammar rules of the programming language. For example, a quotation mark, bracket, or keyword might be missing. Because the computer cannot understand the instruction, the program will not start. Think of it like writing a sentence with broken grammar. A logic error is different because the program still runs. However, the algorithm or condition is incorrect, so the program produces the wrong result. These errors can be tricky because there may be no warning or crash. You have to examine the output and compare it with what you expected. A runtime error happens after the program has already started. An invalid operation such as dividing by zero, using a bad list index, or receiving unexpected input causes the program to stop. In other words, the code can begin executing, but it cannot successfully finish. To classify an error, focus on the program's behavior. Syntax means it won't run. Logic means the output is wrong. Runtime means it crashes. Once you remember those three behaviors, identifying programming errors becomes much faster and easier.